Hi everyone, just thought I'd show you how I tie the tippet section of a Northern Pike leader, which has a loop-to-loop connection on this tippet section, and it just adds on or attaches to a 60 or 80 pound 5-foot section with two perfection knots, one on either end. So I'll loop this on, and then I'll come down to a 20-pound trace wire, which is basically, so I'm using for my tippet section, I either run 20 pound or 40 pound. That'll work, or this, depends on how heavy my butt section is. If I'm running 80 pound, I'll go to 40 on the first tippet section, down to 20. If I'm running a 60 pound butt section, then I'll go down to a 40 as well, 24-inch piece of 40 pound with a 24 pound trace wire. And the trace wire I'm running is just this particular stuff here. You can buy this in any bead shop. It's a 7-strand plastic coated wire. It's very knottable, so it makes it very nice, and it's a 24 pound test. So I'll just show you how I connect the trace wire to this 40 pound monofilament. So all I'm going to do is overlap it, give myself a little bit to work with, and I'll take the mono and I'll just do a triple surgeon's knot around the trace wire and through the mono loop. And we'll snug that up, just not overly tight, but we just want to make sure that all the loops are back to back. And then I'll do the same with the trace wire. I'll go through 3 times as well, so another triple surgeons. And again, just make sure that that wire is all loops are beside each other, and then I'll just pull all of it together till the 2 knots butt up against each other, and then I pull tight to secure the knot. Pull on the tag ends as well, both on the mono and on the trace wire. My dentist does not care for me. And then take the butts sections of both knots and remove them as close as possible without cutting the knot. And then you can either leave it as is, or you can add on, I just run some crazy glue, or in this case it's mercury adhesive, an M300M. It's a water resistant Zap-A-Gap type of material. And I'll put a drop of that on here just to help hold it all and secure it all together. So that's basically the tippet section complete. Now, just for demonstration purposes, I'll tie a fly onto this for you. And what I'm going to do is just turn the fly upside down, run the wire trace through it, through the eye of the hook, come around, and just do a Davies knot at this point. So I'll go through once, around once, over top, back down. If I want to do a double Davies, then you can certainly Google that up and have a look at it. And I'll just put that into a finger ring on a pair of scissors, and I'll pull on it nice and hard, and that'll lash that in place and hold it all in place and tighten it. As you can see, there's a fair bit of strength to it, and it makes a very, very small knot. And then I'll just remove the tag end, and that's how I basically run my leaders for my pike. So again, I got 20 inches of trace wire of 24 pound 7-strand, the double triple surgeons knots here to connect the wire to the monofilament. The monofilament can be 20 or 40 pound to a loop, a perfection loop. This perfection loop would then go on to 5 feet of either 80 pound or 60 pound monofilament or fluorocarbon with perfection knots on either end of that, so the one to attach to the loop connection on the fly line and the other one to accept these short tippet sections that I build for pike, and as they get destroyed I just replace the tippet sections. So I hope you got something out of that and that was helpful and answered a few questions for you. Anyways, have a great fly fishing season and pike fishing season. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.